President Glenn, the faculty and the candidates have assembled and commencement may continue. Please rise for the national anthem.
Good morning. My name is Joanne Olson. I'm UHV Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it's my great honor to open this ceremony with the singing of the national anthem. My fellow singers are Stuart Sherman, UHV Senior Director of Emergency Management, and James Williams, Senior Director of Facilities Services. Before we get started today, I would like to ask you, please silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. We will, after the singing of the national anthem, please remain standing for a moment of silence led by the UHV Student Government President, Mr. Bo Walding.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, fellow Jaguars. We are gathered here today to celebrate extraordinary milestones in your lives. First and foremost, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you for reaching this remarkable achievement. This moment is the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and resilience. The journey to this day has not been without challenges. We've navigated through unprecedented times, including a global pandemic, and overcome personal struggles that tested our strength and resolve. Yet here we are, stronger, wiser, and ready to face the future. Each of you has shown that Jaguars are not only determined, but truly exceptional. As you prepare to embrace the next chapter of your lives, let's take a moment to reflect, think back on the journey that led you here, not with regret for the struggles, but with pride on how you've risen above them. Every challenge you faced has shaped you into the person you are today, ready to conquer new horizons. Remember the people who have been there by your side, offering support and encouragement when the road seemed uncertain. They have been part of your story just as you've been a part of theirs. So let's pause for a moment of reflection. Let's honor the perseverance, the growth, and the community that have brought us to this day. Together, let's look forward with hope, courage, and determination as we step boldly into the future. Congratulations, Jaguars. This is just the beginning. Thank you, and please be seated.
Good morning. I'm sorry, have I wandered into a funeral? Good morning. Today is an excellent day. Today is a great day. This is a day these graduates assembled before me have been waiting for a long time, but it's finally here. I would like to take a few minutes to introduce a few important individuals who are joining us today to celebrate your achievements. In a few minutes, you'll hear from one of our guests, a distinguished representative from the UH System Board of Regents, Tammy Denton Murphy. I'm also pleased to welcome Paul Kittle, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs with the UH System. We are also joined by distinguished representatives from the University of Houston, Victoria. UHV is fortunate to have dedicated administrators who work to help students achieve success and are a part of the President's Cabinet. Some of them are seated behind me on the platform, and I would like to ask them to stand and be recognized at this time. I would also like to acknowledge my wife, Laurie, who is seated here in the first row with David Murphy. We recognize both David and Laurie. Students are the lifeblood of any university, but the heart that pumps that blood is the university's faculty, some of whom are here today. You have already seen a faculty representative, our Grand Marshal, Dr. Keith Akins, President of the Faculty Senate and Professor of Criminal Justice in the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences. The Grand Marshal plays an important role in today's ceremony. I'd like to ask him to stand along with the faculty of the College of Education and Health Professions who are here today to give the graduates an opportunity to express their appreciation. Would you please stand? Now I'd like to welcome Tammy Murphy, a member of the UH System Board of Regents, a hometown girl who grew up here, who went to Victoria College, who is a graduate of UHV, and now represents us on the Board of Regents. Please welcome Tammy Murphy.
Hello, graduates, faculty and staff, family and friends. I'm Regent Tammy Murphy, and it is my honor to bring you greetings and congratulations from the University of Houston System Board of Regents. And as a proud UHV alum, a spouse, and a parent of UHV alums, I am so excited to witness you cross this stage and receive your degrees today. I get a little emotional, I apologize. I'm so excited for you all. I know how much this moment means to you and your family. And as a native Victorian, I know what this means for our community. Congratulations. You have worked so incredibly hard to earn your degrees, and the significance of this achievement is certainly worthy of celebration. Your degree is more than a symbol of academic success. It's a testament to your perseverance and your determination. It symbolizes that you are now equipped for the professional world. And it symbolizes now that you join the ranks of thousands of proud UHV alumni who have gone on to find success from their education. UHV has produced leading journalists, accomplished authors, successful CEOs, CFOs, and entrepreneurs like me. And while I had years of experience and business knowledge as an employee, my UHV degree has equipped me with the knowledge I needed to excel in the position of leadership. And I know your degrees will do the same for you. If you continue to work hard, find solutions to problems, and see career challenges as a vehicle for growth, you will go to great heights. And as you rise, don't forget to give back to your community. You may not realize it, but you're standing on the shoulders of a college community that has supported you on this journey. Volunteers who have rallied for your success, people who advocate for your well-being, and I encourage you to do the same. I can tell you firsthand that being of service to others is as rewarding of an experience as reaching your own personal career goals. We don't prosper by simply helping ourselves, but to give to one another. So as you start your new careers, I encourage you to get involved in charitable organizations, serve on a committee, join and be an active member of the UHV Alumni Association, mentor a UH student. You have everything you need to make a difference, not just in your lives, but in the world. And I know you will make us very proud, because you already have. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations, class of 2024. We wish you wisdom, compassion, and great success in your future endeavors. Go Jags.
Thank you, Regent Murphy. Graduates, we are here today to participate in a ceremony of celebration that stretches back through history for over 1,000 years. And I'd like to talk to you just a minute or two about the traditions that make up a commencement ceremony. 1,000 years ago, in what we call the Dark Ages, there were no universities and no libraries. Additionally, there was a very strict class system. If you were born in a particular station, it was inevitable that you would spend your entire life at that station. In other words, if you were born a peasant or a farmer or a baker or anywhere else along the spectrum, that is where you would spend your life. And part of what kept you in your place was your clothing. What you were wearing was a sure sign of your station in life and what was expected of you. Moving up in the world was an extremely remote possibilities. Books were a scarce commodity, and consequently so was knowledge. Coming into possession of knowledge was one of the few ways a person could move up in a world where there was a rigid society. If one was able to learn how to read, finding books would be the next obstacle. Typically, there were only two places to find a book, in either a private library or a monastery. Monasteries were the only place where books could be accessed by someone not of noble birth. Men who wanted to seek knowledge and better their lot in life came to the monastery to find it. In most cases, these seekers of knowledge were young initiates into the priesthood called clerics. They were required to join the monastery and wear the clerical robes as a declaration to the world of the path they had chosen. In doing so, they did more than simply declare their identities. They also took on certain responsibilities to everyone they encountered. To put on the robe was a life-changing event. A person who put on the robe of a cleric was committing himself to serving others as well as himself. As time progressed, the wearing of robes became increasingly symbolic. As universities developed an identity separate from the monastery, the meaning of the robe changed. The academic robes you see today became associated with teaching. But even in change, the real meaning of the robe remained basically the same. The wearing of the academic robe by our faculty is still an expression of who they are and what purpose they're supposed to serve in society. It carries with it certain obligations. Concepts like academic integrity and service are an inherent part of accepting a place within the community of scholars. When we wear the regalia, we are still saying to society that we are seekers of knowledge, that we are here to serve others as well as ourselves, and that we recognize our obligations to those who are present today. 1,000 years ago, when a cleric put on the robe, he was saying he was a new person, a member of a new community. When a cleric put on the robe, it was in fact a life-changing event. I believe the faculty members assembled here today in your honor will tell you that their decision to pursue their educational dreams, to don their robes, was also a life-changing event in every positive way possible. My hope for each of you is that the education you receive here helps you achieve the future that you see for yourself, and that there will come a time, perhaps today, when you agree that it changed your life too. But I would remind you that today's ceremony is called commencement, not conclusion. You are not through. You are starting. From this day forward, you are a clear example of what a degree from UHV can do for a person. You are now and ever shall be the sons and daughters of UHV, a member of the Jaguar family, an alumnus. Whatever field you have chosen, people will look at you and judge us. When you come up here to get your degree, the last thing I will tell you is, now go and do good work. Go out and show the world how a UHV degree can help you open any door you want to pass through. I want you to know that as you go out today to engage your future and change your world, that UHV is proud of you. But we are looking forward to being prouder yet as we watch what you accomplish in your life, the lives of your family, and the lives of your community. Do good work, make us prouder. And while we are talking about your community, I want to remind you of something that I truly believe every educated person knows. You rarely accomplish anything of value alone. Our greatest accomplishments are those we achieve with others, not in spite of others. Olympic sprinter and three-time gold medalist Wilma Rudolph once noted, no matter what accomplishments you make, somebody helped you. You are here today surrounded by the people who literally or figuratively helped you achieve this distinction. Just a few minutes ago, in the moment of reflection, we asked you to be fully aware of what is happening here today and the steps that brought you here today. I want to ask you to do that again, right now, to be present, to be fully aware of the people who are here today to be with you. These are your people. They helped you get here today. Think about that. And then before you leave this place, thank them. An educated person knows the importance of being thankful. Be thankful to your people. Life is waiting for you to experience it. It is indeed a summation of the experiences that we have from the moment we take our first breath until we take our last. During this past year or so, we've had experiences together that will remain with us for a lifetime. In many ways, they have shaped us. They have forced us to make decisions about how we choose to live with each other. Therefore, being thankful, grateful, gracious, compassionate, and understanding are all signs that the knowledge we have obtained is worthy of the responsibility we have to the planet we share together. So my message to you today is both short and simple. Celebrate this joyous occasion. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Be hopeful about this path you have chosen. Let the robe you are wearing be your declaration to the world of who you are and where you are going. Embrace and thank your people. Let this commencement exercise be the start of the next stage of your life. Stand proud that you are part of UHV's Jax Nation and show the world what you and UHV can accomplish together. Now I'd like to welcome up Joanne Olson, UHV Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to introduce this year's honors recipients.
I would like to direct you to page 8 in your digital program to view the list of those faculty recognized by their students and peers for excellence in teaching, research, and service. They should be commended, along with the other faculty award winners, for their work and the difference they make at the university and in our students' lives. I would also like to recognize the outstanding students for Fall 2024 selected by the College of Education and Health Professions. These students were chosen based on their academic records and related achievements. If the following students are here, would you please stand? This semester's outstanding students for the College of Education and Health Professions are Jamie Summerlin, outstanding graduate student, and Mariah Martinez, outstanding undergraduate student. UHV definitely has outstanding students, and those graduating with honors have shown special dedication to their studies. These undergraduate candidates are wearing gold braids over their robes, and their names are listed in your program. I'm pleased to recognize them today. Candidates graduating cum laude with honor have grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.67 on a 4-point scale. Will those graduating cum laude please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Those undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with high honor have GPAs of 3.68 to 3.84. Please stand so we may recognize you. You may be seated. Finally, those graduating summa cum laude with highest honor have a 3.85 GPA or higher. Congratulations on this outstanding achievement. Please stand so that we may honor you. Please be seated. Next, I will call your attention to student members of academic honor societies. These students are wearing cords or stoles to indicate membership in these societies, which are listed on page 7 of your digital program. Would all student members of these honor societies please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. You may have also noticed graduates wearing red, white, and blue intertwined graduation cords. We call these our Patriot cords. These individuals are wearing a Patriot cord because they are veterans and active service members of the U.S. Armed Forces. At this time, we ask that all graduating veterans and active service members, as well as any others in the building, please stand and be recognized. UHV thanks and salutes you for your service to our country. Please be seated. We also have with us graduating international students who are proudly wearing a sash representing their countries of citizenship. International students are those enrolled at UHV on F and J student visas, and we are honored to have them with us as graduates. Please stand and be recognized. In addition, we also have some special graduates who are wearing Jaguar Spirit cords. These generous students are participating in our JAGS Give Back program, and we appreciate their support of UHV. Please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. If you notice students with teal cords, those are our first generation graduate cords, which denote students who are the first generation in their family to complete a 4-year degree. Please join me in honoring these students who chose to take a new step and change their future by earning a degree. Please be seated. And now the candidates for degrees will be presented by the College of Education and Health Professions Dean, Dr. Rachel Martinez.
Will the candidates for Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Master of Education, and Master of Science degrees please rise? On behalf of the faculty, I present these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Please remain standing.
Will the faculty and platform party please rise? President Glenn, it is my distinct honor to present these degree candidates who are students in good standing with the University of Houston, Victoria, who have completed all the requirements for their respective degrees as set forth by the faculty of the university. I recommend that those degrees be conferred.
Students, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Captured in this moment are hours, weeks, months, and years of preparation and dedicated work. So take just one more moment to reflect on the time, investment, and your hard-won accomplishments. Be present, be fully aware. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, and on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education and Health Professions, and by the power vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Houston system, I now confer upon each of you and upon those graduating in absentia your respective degrees with all rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of the University of Houston, Victoria. Please be seated. I need to give you just a bit of instruction before we proceed. In just a moment, the undergraduate marshals are going to come down and call you forward. You're going to come up on this side of the stage, and you'll give your card to the reader who will call out your name. You'll cross over. The provost and the dean of your college will be here. Congratulate you. This lovely young lady right here is going to take a picture suitable for framing. And then you will exit to my right, your left, and go back to your seat. Now, I need to say something to this audience also, because obviously this is a rowdy group. It's important to remember that this is one of the most important occasions in your student's life. And in the 50 or so commencements I've had the honor of presiding over, it never ceases to amaze me when a student's name is called that some scurrilous faculty member or family member will seek to embarrass that student, calling out their name, making all kinds of loud noises. Now, it's important that you understand on this momentous occasion, you need to hear this from the president. Go right ahead. Today is most certainly a momentous occasion in their life, but this is a day of celebration. So you go ahead and celebrate. But there is one rule. After your student's name has been called and they process around to here, being thoroughly embarrassed by whatever you do, and remember, you may not want to embarrass them too much because they've got to ride home with you. But when they shake the hand of the provost and get their degree and they make their way off, then hush up. Because at that point, it will be the next person's turn. And I know that none of you would deliberately shout over someone else. So now, will the marshals come forward and will the graduates come forth to receive their degrees? Congratulations.
Rediet Abate. Sumalia Akhter. Aina Dorcus Amedu. Mackenzie Leah Arsola. Kimberly Ann Aviles. Cesar Edgardo Baez. Brooke Leanne Bauer. Nicole, I'm sorry, Carrie Beerb. Forgive me. Is it Rochelle? Rochelle Blades. Marissa Camacho. Danielle Chavez. Rylan Lewis Dreyer. Dreyer, I'm sorry. Jeanette Lee Falcon. Christina Renee Farrow. Noel Flores Ramirez. Olivia Garza. Gabriel Gonzalez. Marisa Daniel Guerrero. Madeline Guevara. Jacob Del Ham. Gabrielle Harrell. Kathleen Opal Hart. Vivian Angelica Kiefer Salinas. Madison Kanesic. Sheila Hermina Krog. Jasmine Ann Lanier. Alexandria Marie Loredo. Courtney Nicole Manning. Gabriela Ariana Martinez. Mariah Itzel Martinez. Leslie Morgan Mikash, or Mikash, I'm sorry. Soshi Salinas. Jennifer Nussplieger. Genesis Ankachi Okorocha. Osvaldo Marcelo Polio. Jamie Cheyenne Ragnall. Ariana Andrea Rios. Zayn Dalit Rodriguez. Victoria Maria Salazar. Elizabeth Ann Schroeder. Schrader. Adriana Torres. Donique Daniela Torres. Vania Sol Villarreal. Mary Ugo I'll try. This one's a good one. I love it. Mary Ugochukwu Wumambu. Okay, Wumambu. Okay. And that would conclude our undergraduates. Now for the masters. Andrea Colleen Oborque. Sarah Adams. Okay. Oluwatonsin. Did I say that right? Mawoya Abogun. Kimberly Ann Allen. Melissa Ammerman. Amanda Elizabeth Bautista. Tyler Scott Bazar. Richard Bediaco.
That's my student!
Gol Mariam Benisi. Jennifer Bennett. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Brescia Bennett. Forgive me. Patricia Ana Bernal Sanchez. Chandra Brame. Catherine Ellen Broomfield. Peyton Bruner. Perdita Ann Chavez. Suba Deneker. Alisa Cortines. Carla Dagger. Jennifer de la Garza. Stephanie Benita de Leon. Gabriel de Lorea. Deborah Edwards. Okay. Carla Cecilia Erazo Guerra. Rhonda Ann Falquay. Nicole Flamon. Monica Flores. Barbara Denise Flores Sandoval. Tiffany Brianne Gwynn. Jennifer Marie Hamblin. Lakeisha Grace Hammond. Haley Harris. Ifat Hassan. Yes, Barack Hassel. Oh, Barack. Okay. Oh, Barack Joshua Hill Hassel.
That's my Super Bowl lead!
Amy Tucker Hayden. Marilyn Ann Henry. Thank you. Felicia A. Hood. Miranda Celeste Uvar. Julia Annette Ferris Irving. Vasily Nicole Jones. Arnaza Khan. Suzanne Marie Kuyava. Claudia Nicole Larkin Connolly. Kelly Healy Leathers. Anna Lisa Matson. Kristen Nicole McCarroll. Tanya McKelvey White. Ana Alicia Mendez. Is it Adriana or Adrian Mendiola. Shatoya Monette Middleton. Crystal D. Miller. Jenna Marie Moy. Kara Mularski.
That's Carol, baby! Supervisor of the year!
Rania Mohammed Nawarsra. Okay. Madison Taylor Nieto. Today, we have a special graduate walking the stage, Marcia Nieto, mother of a previous graduate, Madison Nieto. Marcia graduated in 1999 with her Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, but was unable to attend her graduation as she was headed to the hospital to give birth to Madison. Congratulations, Madison and Marcia, on this very special day. Cassie Colleen Olive. Valerie Ann Patterson. Hayel Perez. Catherine Isla Polk. Okay. Layla Danelle Ratliff. Already announced it. Ashley Reyna. Kristen Nicole Richards. Mary Frances Rivera. Lashunda Imani Robinson. Alexandra Danielle Rodriguez. Celeste Nicole Rodriguez. Caitlin Cecilia Rogers. Monica Roque. Lee Phillips Rustum. Mark Anthony Salazar. Mauricio Silva. Felicia Spivey. Tamara Lynn Steele. Jamie Jones Summerlin. Kira Thompson. Erin Patricia Tommy. Luz Torres. Jessica Louise Kiku Townsend. Jonna Annette Trevino. Monica Troxel. Taylor Marriott Tucker. Sarah Catherine Veillon. Mercedes Ray Walton.
Way to go, Mercedes!
Crystal Ware. Alicia Danielle Watson. Olivia Ann Watson. Willie Ditu Kayembe. Morgan Janelle Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the graduating class of the University of Houston. Victoria. At this point in our ceremony, it is customary and appropriate for bachelor's recipients to move their tassel from the right to the left of their mortarboard. The tassel on the left of the mortarboard indicates that you are the recipient of a degree in higher learning. If you are wearing a UHV class ring, you may also turn your ring so that the seal faces away from you. Congratulations again to all of our degree recipients, and welcome to the community of educated scholars. Let's give our graduates a final round of applause. Now, don't you feel better? I'm telling you, if this doesn't make you feel better, just go on down to the funeral home and check in. Graduates, you now join more than 27,000 alumni of the University of Houston, Victoria. We invite you to become active alumni and keep close ties to your alma mater. We want to hear what you are doing as you continue to make your mark in society. It is now our pleasure to induct this graduated class into the alumni of the University of Houston, Victoria. I would like to invite Kate Garcia, a UHV alumni and the Victoria Main Street Director, to induct the fall 2024 graduating class. Ms. Garcia earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from UHV in 2016.
Good morning, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2024. It's a privilege to stand before you today as an alumna of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, class of 2016. As a native of this vibrant city of Victoria, I'm deeply honored to celebrate your incredible achievements. Like some of you, I was born and raised right here, and throughout my academic journey, I've been continually grateful for the opportunities this community has provided. By choosing to pursue your education here and taking full advantage of all the resources this university has to offer, you've built a foundation that will not only serve you, but will also enable you to make an impact far beyond these walls. Today, you leave with more than just a degree. You leave with a toolkit of knowledge, skills, and experiences that will help guide you on your path forward. But what will truly set you apart in this next chapter is how you continue to invest and nurture the community around you, just as you've invested it in your own growth. Community is more than just a place where you live or a family you're born into. It's about the people who lift you up, who challenge you and walk alongside you. It's the bonds you form with those who inspire you, and in turn, those you will inspire. Whether through family, friends, mentors, or colleagues, it's the people who stand by you through successes and setbacks that truly shape who you are. As you move forward, I want you to remember that challenges are inevitable. Setbacks will come and disappointments will arise. But don't forget, you are never alone. The community you've built here at UHV, along with the new connections you'll form, will be your greatest strength. Lean on them, let them offer you support when you need it, and in return, give back when you can. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of life, but remember that investing in your community, whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, supporting local causes, That will bring you fulfillment and deepen your connection to the world around you. Just as you've poured your efforts into your studies, continue to put that same energy into cultivating relationships and being there for others. Practice kindness, empathy, and understanding. As you grow and evolve, you'll encounter new communities, people who would challenge and inspire you in different ways. Some relationships will fade, new ones will emerge, but always stay committed to the idea that what you give to others comes back to enrich your own life. In closing, I urge you, class of 2024, to carry with you the spirit of community. Let it guide your decisions, shape your character, and inspire your actions as you go forward. As you are a part of something much larger than yourself, a network of individuals, mentors, and institutions that will continue to support you, even after you leave this stage. Today is a moment of great joy and pride for your parents and families as they share this special day with you. And I, along with the entire UHV community, am filled with pride for everything you've accomplished. As Dolly Parton wisely said, the seeds of dreams are often found in books, and the seeds you help plant in your community can grow across the world. May your journey ahead be filled with joy, success, and a deep sense of purpose, and may you always remember the power of community. Congratulations, class of 2024. Go Jags!
And now, before we conclude the ceremony with the benediction, I'd like to take a moment of personal privilege. You will recall that I said earlier that it is the mark of an educated person to be grateful and to be thankful. So I want to take just a moment right now to be thankful for someone who is sitting on the stage. As you know, we live in a difficult, contentious society, and the political process can sometimes be very difficult to navigate. When we watch what goes on at the state legislature, it often amazes us at how difficult it can be for something so plain as common sense to take measure and a bill to be passed. During the last 25 years, there's been one person there in Austin who has always fought for Victoria and for the University of Houston, Victoria. She's been a champion for the Golden Crescent, and I want to take this moment to thank State Representative Jeannie Morrison.
Well, I'm so honored to be here today with this class of 2024. Dr. Glenn is doing such a great job for the University of Houston, Victoria. But this is my home, this is where I grew up, and I have had such an honor of representing District 30 for 25 years. And I'm still going to be very involved in the community. I'm still going to be very involved with UHV. And I just thank you so much for a wonderful adventure. And I look forward to all of these new graduates and all the wonderful things you're going to do into this community. Thank you so much, and thank you for honoring me.
I've talked about traditions over the last 1,000 years. One such tradition of a formal ceremony is the pronouncement of a benediction at its conclusion. So I'd like to leave you today with the Franciscan benediction. May God bless you with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths and superficial relationships, so that you may live deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may work for justice, freedom, and peace. May God bless you with tears to shed for those who suffer pain, rejection, hunger, and war, so that you may reach out your hand to comfort them and turn their pain to joy. And may God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in the world, so that you can do what others claim cannot be done, to bring justice and kindness to all of our children and the poor. Amen. It takes many people to plan and organize the commencement ceremony, and I would like to thank the staff who made the ceremony possible. There are so many people that you haven't had a chance to see today who came here very early this morning and have been working for weeks to make this day a good day for you. So why don't we give those folks a quick round of applause and appreciation. I thank all of our special guests who are with us today, and to our graduates. Again, I told you the last thing I would say to you is, now go and do good work. We're proud of you. We want to be prouder still. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at the commencement ceremony of the University of Houston Victoria. Will you please remain seated during the recession of the graduates? Thank you.